Well, since going on lockdown, the small island of American Samoa has 0 recorded cases of the virus, but that comes at a cost. Fox 13's Tamara Vaifanua has more on citizens who are stranded here in Utah and their fight to get home.
There are at least 50 families stranded here in Utah. They say the government shut down the borders 8 months ago, and they worry they won't be able to return home to their families and their homeland.
I made an emergency trip last December because my youngest daughter, she's 21, ended up in the hospital.
Aiovanga Tuna planned on staying for 3 months. Then COVID hit in March, and she hasn't been home since.
1, 2, 3 months, you're fine, you know. But when you're getting into 8 months of having to depend on families and friends to feed you and to clothe you and to house you.
She's not alone. American Samoan citizens who left the island for the States for medical reasons or family functions are stranded thousands of miles from their families.
We have a young mother who lives in Provo who came here because of her medical situation. She gave birth to beautiful twins. She's here. Her husband's back home. The mental exhaustion is taking a toll on a lot of our young parents who are away from their young children, the elderly. It is enough to just crush a person.
Tuna has formed an alliance with other citizens, pleading with the government to allow them to return home.
We were hoping for November. It's all canceled again.
The American Samoa government says they are working to find the safest way to repatriate their people. In a statement to Fox 13, they said in part, the governor wants to protect 60,000 people on the island. It is estimated that 600 of residents are stranded in the States. Thus, it makes sense for us not to subject 60,000 to dangers of the deadly virus. Our one hospital cannot handle a spread of the virus here at home, and we are 2,300 miles from the nearest U.S. hospital. Meantime, the alliance has set up a GoFundMe to raise money to pay for legal costs in the event they're able to return home. In Salt Lake City, Tamara Vaifanua, Fox 13 News, Utah.